Hear me, people. If you want to get your strength and get your wisdom and your knowledge, you have to drink separate milk. Separate milk is the way to go. Increase my knowledge. I only drink separate milk. Separate milk is the way to go. I don't do nothing then drink separate product. Is the way to go.
Minister of Local Gov Desmond Mckenzie. Visit the Yallahs market to see the next step for it to open.
I go on TV tonight. Hold on.
No, man, I can't go on TV. Where's that started? Say something, no? But we need to go in the market. Me and my mother. Me and my mother need to go walking at the market. Right, mommy?
Ready, female?
Hold on, no, me not say.
I remember way back in 2016 during the by-elections here in Yallahs, I made a commitment to the residents about the market based on the fact that I came and people were concerned that the market was being used not for the purpose for which it was constructed. Even 2 weeks ago, I have been getting calls from vendors and residents about the market. Now, the lease on this market expired many years ago. And despite efforts to get the former PNP councillor who had an extended lease for the market to vacate the premises, it was after the gates were closed and actions were threatened against the individual. The market was vacated, and as you can see, the state of the market. I have given instructions to the technical team in the ministry to work with the municipal corporation to carry out an extensive cleanup of the market so a proper assessment can be done on the market to see where we go from here with the market. While I'm here, a couple of the vendors outside spoke to me. They were glad that I'm here to see the conditions. But it is important that we understand that whatever decisions are made after today's visit and going forward is that the vendors and those who support the vendors must utilize the market. So we can't budget money to spend to retrofit the market, and then we find that persons are not utilizing the market. The SDC has been commissioned to do some surveys, not only here in St. Thomas, but we are doing one in Alexandria, in St. Anne, and I think in Highgate, in St. Mary, to look at how we respond to the fire in Highgate and to the fact that Alexandria in St. Anne has one of the largest vending population in St. Anne, and they do have a market. And the Yallahs market, which is a very important market for this part of the parish. So once the assessment is done, and I am quite sure that the assessment will point into the direction that the vendors want somewhere to go. What I'm going to ask the municipality to do along with the councillor is that once we clean up the place, and if there are those of them outside who would be willing to come in temporarily while we do what is necessary, we will allow them to come in until we do what is necessary to take them off the streets, to give them at least a proper foundation, a proper location for vending. But it is, you can't cry over spilled milk, but I think it was a retrograde step then when the vendors was driven out of the market and it was leased to an elected councillor to operate a business selling motor vehicle parts. The market was not built for that. And one of the things that we have discovered in my going around the country is that there are several other markets that was leased under the previous administration that is not being used for the purpose of vending, but yet there are vendors around the markets wanting to use the facility. So we are looking positive with this in terms of what needs to be done. But again, as I said before, once we have done the assessment and we...
Councillor John Lee, Councillor of the Yallahs Division. We're actually standing on the ground of the Yallahs Market. I'm here with the Minister, Minister Desmond Mckenzie from local government. We're actually visiting the site based upon the urgency from vendors out on the street. They are being disturbed by dust and all that. However, the Minister taking a first site visit just to get a site in terms of the premises, the condition and all that. However, SDC is currently doing a survey in terms of what the people of the community would want in regards to the Yallahs market. So we are actually here on a visit and the minister is going to give his take on the matter.
I remember
No, this was like shelf for parts. Yeah, this was shelf for parts. All this additional work was done by the farmer person that leased
This is what I'm saying, so that the market ended here.
Yeah.
The market ended here because we did not do
Yeah.
the market. The market actually ended here.
Yeah.
And police station and police station.
I don't think I go, sir.
Sir? Yeah. Grouping?
Do I?
Yeah. You
Are you
Well, them have to sort out. Them can't tell look a pain. Yeah, them can't tell look a pain.
Hello. Not bad at all.
Heads of department, why are you hiding?
Them get the money out of there. Oh, good afternoon.
No, I thought the procurement process complete. Two down,
Two down.
One male, one female.
Contribute to taxes.
Much that? Well, the era is 20 by 20 for each unit. Not sure much better as can
Each by 16 there.
what you were proposing.
But this what they do in the
Three-piece and that too. That's insane.
improvement.